All right, great. So the conference is now being recorded, guys. So I am going to jump into the information. So let's see. Let me share my screen really quick here. So for those of you who don't know, um, my name is Justin Pinkston, and I am one of the. One second. Okay, cool. I am one of the leaders here on the team. And guys, we're extremely excited to really just share this blueprint with you. So, of course, if you've seen this already, then you're part of the movement that we have already inside of our group. If by chance you happen to see this and you're not a part of the group, of course, you want to get back to the person who invited you uh, to to this information and let them know you need to get positioned. So I'm gonna share my screen really quick here, and we'll move fast through this training. Again, this is recorded, so if you're not seeing this live, you're able to share this out to all your new folks as they come on board. So the name of the company, guys, that we're partnered with, of course, is Tradera, and right now it's a financial services company that specializes in forex education. And of course, they have they're starting out with forex education, but they're going to go into cryptocurrency and indices and commodities as well. And so we're going to jump right into our playbook. So right now there's an extreme amount of momentum that's happening in the company right now, guys, and that's not an exaggeration whatsoever. Right now, just before we started the call, we just got a text saying that there's so many people coming into the company right now that they're putting a hold on the amount of people on enrolling new people right now because of basically the momentum. It's momentum that you only see a few times in this industry. I've never seen it like this. I've never been a part of anything that's happening this fast, and so nothing can stop an idea whose time has come. So if you have something to take down some information, to take some notes with, I highly encourage you just to jot something down. Now, you will have access to this playbook. So this isn't something that you really have to copy word for word. Okay. So we're on the freedom. We're part of the freedom mindset community, guys. So our upline empress right now, her name is Megan Lynch. Okay. She's also under our upline legend, who is Dominique Barbie. Okay, so Megan is roughly around $50,000 a month. Dominique is right now at $100,000 a month right now, and so they've actually put together this playbook. Megan and Reagan put together this playbook for the freedom mindset community. So this right here, guys, is going to help you create momentum in the organization. They Megan has about roughly about 8,000 people in her organization right now in less than 2 months. And again, income. We're not making any income claims, but of course, I believe she's going to claim all the income she's making right now at $50,000 a month. And so, again, these are the steps right now, guys, that's going to help you get off the ground. All right. So now, so 7 steps, of course, 7 keys to the success in financial freedom. So number one, of course, you may have already heard this before, but is you want to know your why, right? Do you get emotional when you think about it? Does it drive you to work your Tradera business? Does it make you break through your fears? And of course, do you have it written down where you can see it? All right, again, this may sound cliche. You may have heard it before, guys, but this absolutely has been proven to be successful by multiple 6 and 7 and even 8-figure earners. Okay, so you want to make sure you're taking that why seriously. Now, number two, of course, you want to get familiar with the business platforms. All right, so of course, you want to create your new account. Richard Dara is $99, and then you want to go ahead and lock in your 3 clients right away. All right, once you lock in your 3 clients, you want to go ahead and pay your $15 IBO membership costs. All right, that's just your the cost of actually doing business. Other than that, you're just a customer. But the $15 allows you to get paid weekly commissions, right? And so you want to do that as soon as you get your 3 and free. All right, now also you want to plug into the Facebook pages that we have and the Telegram the telegrams that we have as well. You'll see those later listed so that you can stay connected and plugged in to all of the systems. Now, the systems, guys, is really what's going to create the duplication in your organization. What do I mean by systems? Well, you're going to see once you get plugged into the Telegram chat that everything is sent out via Telegram. Everything is updated on Facebook. Everything. Understand we're part of a digital business, right? That means we don't have lotions, potions, products, pills. We don't have any of that. Everything is digital, and that's the reason why the company is able to pay so much, because it's a cloud-based model. It's all digital, and that's how the information is going to flow as well. So your ability to stay plugged into all of the groups that we have to communicate that information to all of the people in your organization is going to be key, right? You want to set up your demo and live account, okay, of course, and then you want to fund your live account as quickly as possible. Right now, the Freedom Mindset Playbook, that's what we're going through right now. Of course, this step right here, the Freedom Mindset Playbook, that's what we're going through right now. So this playbook is your A to Z guide to success. Read it, okay? You see that's highlighted, or it's in all caps rather. Right now, number three, or step three, is you want to experience a Tradera product, right? Number one, guys, you always want to be a product of the product. We understand that this is a huge opportunity from a networking aspect to create a multi six-figure residual income on a monthly basis, right? And so, or just a position, just the opportunity to make the most money that you've ever made from a residual standpoint. So the networking opportunity is there. However, we understand that this is a financial services company, and their product is education, forex education. So you want to make sure that you're actually plugging in to the forex education, and you're getting yourself a product testimony. Why? Because I'm gonna share with you guys, there's a lot of people who are out on social media just blasting the opportunity to earn residual income through the company, right? But what happens is the more people keep doing that, it's really going to put a focus on what the product is, right? It's going to have people raising a question. Well, really, what is the product, right? I don't hear anybody talking about the testimonials of does the product actually work. And so you want to be a product of the product. You want to be able to share your testimonial of the product actually working, the service is actually working. So I don't want to beat the dead horse out. That's all I say about that. So we have, of course, the copy and profit. We got trade alerts. We got the 20 pips and dip strategy. We got the market predictions. We got live trade sessions, guys. We have all of these different products that you can plug into and get your own personal testimony, right? So plug into the product training, of course. Now, here's another thing, guys. When you get started again, as you bring people on board and they
I think we lost your sound, JP. Okay, we back.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sitting right next to my router. I'm not sure my modem. I'm not sure why, but we'll try to fight through it. But you're going to have some folks, guys, that come into the business who actually do want to learn how to trade, right? And so your ability to be able to plug them into the company product training, right, or the company trading training is going to be key. Okay, and so that they can get a consistent routine of where they can go to get that information, right? Also, step three in step three is that you want to learn and earn, right? So you want to be consistent, non-emotional, and utilize risk management. This is from the trading aspect, okay? Step four and step three, of course, is you want to learn about new products and services. So, of course, the company is new. They just launched last year, so they're in the beginning stages of developing products, and I'm sure more will be coming here shortly. So step four, guys, is you want to pick a mentor, a champion, a coach, and there may be various that you have. So a mentor may be somebody, of course, that's seasoned in this industry. Okay, or a coach may be somebody who's actually seasoned in this business of network marketing or trading, the trading profession. So you're going to have multiple different coaches, right? Or multiple different mentors, some in different areas, but someone that has what you want. All right, he or she can be up close and personal or from a distance, right? Listen to their CD, read their books, listen to their calls, watch the videos, learn their strategies, right? So this is going to be key, guys, because we already know it's okay to be a copycat in this industry just as long as you're copying the right cats, right? Number 5 is you want to build your list, right? So again, sometimes, guys, we've been in this industry so long that sometimes the information kind of gets repetitive. However, it's the information that really creates the repetitive of the information that creates the learning, creates that submits it into your subconscious, right? But when you build a list, guys, you want to build it long, you want to build it strong, right? Now, some of you may be thinking, I've already built the list before, but this list is going to be different. This list is going to be an active list, right? That means you're going to be constantly adding to this list every single day, right? So you may start off with every single person that you know, right? Now, the beauty in this, guys, is that with Tradera, it only takes three customers for you to start actually getting paid, right? Everybody else, they only build 3 teams. Everybody else has to fall underneath of those 3. Okay, you don't have to get a 4th and a 5th, and this cut, guys, only 3, right? Now, as long as those 3 customers stay active, paying their $99 subscription every month, that's going to allow you to keep getting paid. Now, you also do have to, again, remember to pay that $15 IBO fee. That's your cost of doing business as a business owner. But that's going to submit that you get a check every single Monday. All right, once you're qualified. But of course, 60 business partners, 60 clients or customers, right? So these will be different. Of course, you want people who just want the product by itself as well. So you don't want to, of course, lead with the business. You want to really lead with the opportunity, right? Lead with the actual forex, the education.
You went out again, brother JP.
Okay, all right.
Are you
Am I
back
back?
now?
Okay, am I
Yeah.
back? Okay, all right. So now, so that being said, guys, you asked that peak interest question, right? That's going into the next step in step 5. But you want to lead with the opportunity. You don't want to lead with you want to lead with the product. You don't want to lead with the networking or the referral side of the business, because that's optional. The referral part of the business, guys, again, remember, just keep in mind it is optional, right? But if you make it the only reason that people get started, the wrong person is going to be turned off, because they really want to know that it's not something that they're just signing up for, and they got to sign people up and keep signing people up in order just to get paid, right? Can the business stand on the product alone? That's what a lot of people want to know. And so again, that peak interest phrase that you would use is, the amount of money that's flowed through your bank account in the last 10 years. How much money have you made on that money, right? And most people, the answer is none, right? Because the banks are not paying you interest to keep, to hold on to your money. They're just not doing it, right? And if they are, it's little to nothing, right? And so you want to learn, of course, the PS3, the peak interest, show the presentation, and doing a 3-way call for a close. This is going to be key in order to compress timeframes to get your prospects moving from one exposure to the next, right? So again, that's learning peak interest script. You want to be excited, of course, be in a hurry, and you want to ask the prospects to do you a favor, right? And then of course you want to follow up with them. We know that the fortune is in the follow up. I can't stress to you guys enough that where this company is right now in its formulation phase, right, is the best time to get involved with any company, right? Any company. You got 4 stages of growth in a network marketing company, and this company is still in first phase, which is formulation. Now, 90% of companies, guys, unfortunately, do not ever get out of formulation phase. They end up shutting down before formulation is actually over, right? And so, you know, being a part of formulation, if you can make it through, if you can grow with the company through all the nuts and the bolts and the bumps and the bruises, right, where everything is not going squeaky clean, right? Like right now, they're asking us to hold off on putting people into the system. Why? Because the company has put over 40,000 people in this company within the last 2 weeks, I believe, even more than that, I believe, at this point. And so that's you know, that's a good problem to have if you're a part of an organization in the formulation phase. So you just gotta roll with the punches a bit, right? So again, you know, that's where we are now. Step 4 in number 5, guys, is you want to get 30 clients, customers, or business partners and focus on hitting ranks, right? Focus on hitting ranks. So, you know, one of the things that we want to do, especially on this team, guys, is when we actually get a new person started, we want to talk about the 3 and free, right? Why? Because everybody loves a free service. Everybody loves a free product, right? Nobody likes paying for anything if they don't have to, right? So even your customers, right? When your customers get started, you want to give them the option and let them know that we have a tuition reimbursement program. Well, if they refer just three customers, they get their tuition for free. That means they get the access to learn how to multiply their money from professionals who are actually going to send them ways to multiply their money for free, right? So who wouldn't want that? That's like Warren Buffett actually saying, I'm going to send you stock picks, my personal stock picks, every single morning, 3 of them a day, right? For free. The only thing you have to do first is you gotta introduce my program to 3 of your closest family members, 3 of your friends, or 3 people who are serious about multiplying the money, right? So that's what we're doing, guys. That's the concept, right? And so when you do that, that's gonna create momentum. Why? Because in this group, in this unit that we have, everybody is looking to do that within the first 24 to 48 hours. Okay, 24 to 48 hours. What are we doing? We're getting 3, right? That means if you bring someone into the business, right, you want to be looking at scheduling their launch party within the first 24 to 72 hours. So step 6, guys, is contact your sponsor or leader to schedule your launch call within 72 hours. All right, within 72 hours. So 24 to 72 hours, guys, you want to be having a Zoom launch. Now, Megan Lynch right now, again, she's our upline empress. She's actually doing the launches for us, right? So we're doing them right now at 2 p.m., 7 p.m., 9 p.m. And all you have to do is invite people to that launch, okay, to that call. And she's actually going to do the presentation. She's going to do everything for you. Now, if you want, you can actually contact your sponsor and have them give your information to Miss Lynch so she can announce you or announce your launch on the call. Okay. And so that's going to be key as well in terms of making your prospects feel that they're a part of something huge, because they're going to see hundreds of people actually on this launch, right? On this webinar. All right. Now, of course, home parties, home or office, wherever they are within a week of the business, invite friends, family, associates, business-minded individuals to your launch party. So we have a memory jogger, and you just, again, you're going to have an active list, a very active list. So this is a business that you want to put everybody down, guys. I know you hear it again. You've heard this before. You don't want to prejudge, or you don't want to leave anybody out. But this right now, especially because of the time that we're in, guys, with so much economic uncertainty, you want to make sure that you don't prejudge anybody. There's more people right now that's looking at network marketing as an option, as an alternative than ever before. Every single company right now, guys, look at the statistics. I'm going to share the statistic with you. I don't know the exact number, but the network marketing industry has had their biggest month ever in the history. Okay. In the history of network marketing last year, network marketing had its biggest month ever in history. All right. That says a lot. Why? Because everybody's at home. Everybody, because of this pandemic, guys. So right now, you got to take full advantage of what's happening right now. Step 7, the last step, of course, is you want to plug into the Freedom Success System. So this is what it is, guys. The Freedom Success System. Of course, it's a 12-month commitment. All right. We don't just want to try this thing out, guys. If you're here to try it out, you know, this is not it, right? You want to make a commitment, right? You want to commit to, if it's anything, commit to yourself that you're going to learn the skill of multiplying the money that comes into your bank account. Okay. Now, again, if you look at your your college degrees or college educations, things that took 4 years plus to obtain, right? And some of us, invest, thousands, multiple tens of thousands of dollars to get that certificate in hopes to earning more money, not to learn how to multiply the money, but just to earn it from an E quadrant, from the employee quadrant, where the government taxes you and you pay a higher income tax, you pay a higher taxation, right? Because it's income tax, right? And so, of course, that's only if you're able to find a job in the area that you got your degree of study. What we're telling you is, guys, commit to 12 months to learn a skill set that will multiply whatever money that you have in your bank account. Guys, we got no collar workers, we got blue collar workers, we got ex-cons. Guys, it doesn't matter if you learn the skill set, right? It doesn't matter what your background is. Once you learn it, you can multiply money for the rest of your life, right? Independent of the company teaching you. Now, we also have weekly conference calls, webinars, team calls. This is what this is right now. You want to set up a weekly meeting in your city. Right now, of course, that's going to be a virtual meeting. All right. Once the team grows to that point, we'll have something consistently on a weekly basis. Now, we're going to be doing that already, but we're going to have something more consistent as everything starts to open back up. Of course, we got regional and national training events. Then lastly, guys, you want to get 2 to 3 people per day in front of this information. Okay. So whether it's a short video, a sizzle video, a website, or a Zoom webinar, again, guys, multiple exposures. Now, the information that we're seeing right now, guys, is so powerful with Tradera. It's so powerful, the compensation plan and just the ability to multiply money alone, because money is such a hot topic right now. It's not going to take that many exposures to get people involved, right, when they see the information. So we're going to send this out. This is going to be going out to every single person on the team. All right. So reach out to the person. If you're in the group, we're going to post it in the Telegram group. So you'll just have to copy it or tap it and download it. It's a Google file. Reach out to the person who invited you, of course, to the opportunity, and let them know if you have any questions, right? Or put them in the chat, put them in the Telegram chat so we can get all your questions answered. And again, guys, if you're seeing this on a recording, of course, just reach back out to us if you have any additional questions. Go through the entire blueprint, guys. We're going to send out the blueprint and also the Tradera launch manual as well, so that you have all the information that you need to get going. So look forward to working with each and every one of you. Again, we want to thank Pastor Tarek Israel. We're part of his organization. He's our upline knight going noble right now. So he's about 2 positions away from going noble. So we would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge him right now in his effort to really help every single person on the team. This gentleman has an extensive background in this industry, multiple 5-figure income earner. That'll be a number of the past after this opportunity. We already know that. But also Minister Collins, guys, if you partner with this gentleman as well, already a founder on his way tonight, and Noble as well. I think he'll be on Noble by the end of this week. And so, guys, again, get back with these leaders. Let them know if you need help with anything. And of course, we just look forward to your success. So we'll see you guys on the next video, and we'll see you in the chat.
Brother JP.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I just want to say excellent call. I caught the last few minutes, got on a little late, but you know, somebody got to be the weakest link. I'm it. Tag myself. But great call, man, great information. I just want to say appreciate your servant leadership. And we're going to do it again. We're going to do this call again. Let me know when. I got caught up at the stores and time snuck past me. But what I caught, man, was